very many dwarves, blacksmiths, all types of people come from this land. Very technologically advanced, automatons, warforged, are very common things here. Very hilly, very much like that. It it's a place that certain people might have been to before. Then of course there's Zetwall. Zetwall, most wild of all the continents. Just leaves, trees, jungle niggas running around. You probably saw my nigga E-Bombay back there. That's just how it works over there. And there were people of just extreme like wildlife. But of course, this story takes place on the continent of Cuff. Cuff, for some people, is their home. Some people, they're traveling here. But it's the main continent. It's ruled by it's known for its deserts, known as the bleach sands. White sand just layers these deserts. Like it's endless and it's weird that this desert is pitch white. Nobody knows why. Some might conclude some people like the ashes of titans, or maybe if there's some magical effect placed on the desert, but it doesn't really matter. There's a lot of sky ships that roam around. That's how you usually get across Cuff, but our main focus is on the kingdom of Begron, located in the southeast. It's currently controlled by the prince. Some of you might have heard of the prince. He's not really in the most favorable standing in the kingdom so far, but it's still very early into his term. There's also the Endless Library, and the Endless Library, I have to say, is different from the Vault of Last Life. The Vault of Last Life is their own information, while the Endless Library is owned by a very mysterious person in the kingdom of Begron, only known as the author. And it is basically the number one place to get any information outside of the academy itself. And you guys, you are all students at Last Light Academy in the kingdom of Begron. Last Light Academy is the number one prestigious wizards and witches school in all of the planet. This is the number one place if you want to get shit done as a wizard. And it's a start to a year. The Wandering has just ended for Last Light Academy. The Wandering is this magical thing where at the end of every school year, for about a year or so, students of the school will cease classes, they won't do anything, and they'll go wander, trying to apply what they have learned at Last Light Academy into actual practice. And you guys have joined the school during the Wandering. So no classes has really been happening. You've been put off to do your own self-research within any parameters that is given to you by the school with your lockets. And we will move to the school, and you will see, you all are hopefully in a crowd. You see a crowd of students, right? This crowd of students, there's all different types. You see young, old, male, female, weird bugbear creatures. You're pretty weirded out by it, just like a bugbear, and then next to him is an actual bear. Really weird class. Really weird, like, setup for the year. And at the head of this stage, you see like a bunch of homeroom teachers of the academy, professors, and they're all very laid out and different. But the one stands out. Directly in the center, you see a tall drow man, long white hair, purple eyes, looking out. His skin is said to envelop even darkness itself. He is a dark motherfucker. And this is, of course, Headmaster Sands of the school. And he seems to be ready to be giving a speech. And he gets himself up, he readies himself, he looks at the crowd and lets out a big smile, and he says to everyone, I welcome you all back from your wandering. I hope that many of you have developed in such a way that we can continue the life of our prestigious academy on this day. Many of you are new, many of you are old, but that does not matter, as the strive to keep improving our world, both magically and scientifically, is all we care about. Is all I care about. And I hope you all will continue to do that this year. I welcome all new students to find their class, find your place, and continuously develop. That's all we ask for here. And we'll provide any resources we can to help you with that. I hope you all enjoy this school year.
Sammy starts clapping.
And he'll end his speech. A roar of claps from from the crowd. They're like, "Woo! Yay! This place sucks." You know, a little bit of dissertation, but you guys have all been assigned to a specific class. This class, oh boy, is called Class F. Not for any particular reason. You're not failures. You just happen to fall under this letter. And you've all been assigned seats. You don't really know anybody in this class except for like some people who've met during like the wandering of those who stayed at the school. But that usually tends how to come to be. In this class, actually no. We'll start this. Rise, my nigga Rise. Pleiades, he enters the classroom, and you know, and there's not that many people here. There's like about six other students and the homeroom teacher in here. But you know, describe yourself. Who are you, my man?
My name is Pleiades Estrella. I am an inventor, an artificer. As you may know more commonly, I like to invent things. And for now, I'll keep my goals hidden, but just know it expands beyond your wildest dreams. The ultimate armor.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Pleiades. He'll go. You'll take your seat in seat 7. In seat 7, and the seat next to you, to your left, seat 6, is empty. Weirdly enough. Normally seats numbers arrive usually in time is about how they go. But next to enter this room is a older gentleman. An older gentleman. Kind of war torn. Kanto. My good man. You're entering your class for the first time. What's up with you? Kanto, don't be gone right now, my man. Please don't.
There's just no way.
I'll mute your mic, Kanto. You're actually the next one in my line. Please.
Oh no!
His mic is broken. It better be broken, bro.
How tragic.
That's gonna be a clip right now. You said
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna break. Kanto, hello. Can you speak, Kanto? Please.
Yeah, what's up? Don't tell me it was my turn.
Yes,
it was your turn.
Yes,
What? What? Damn. Incredible.
All right.
I thought we were going by who's at the academy longest goes first.
Nah, fuck
No.
that.
I'm sick of you.
No. This is seat order. This is your seat order. So seat 7.
Order?
I'll be like seat 7. I'll fucking seat 9. Start talking.
All right. My name is Cannon Lenenheim. I've only dabbled in the magical arts recently, so that's why I'm here. To learn the best I can. If there's a problem, come to me and I may be able to help.
He's boring.
He's a boring human.
Hey, I cast sleep on second level.
He ain't even here yet. You're just walking in. All right.
No.
I think you and I will be BFFs.
I agree.
All right. Now, as our disheveled, kind of war-torn old man takes his seat in seat 9, he looks over to seat 9. He's seat.
That was Kenan.
No. No, seat 9 is Cannon. Seat 9, and then your seat 8 played. Seat 7 hasn't been accounted for.
Thank you.
All right. So next to come into this classroom is an interesting case. We've never seen anything like this. Maybe some people have. But comes strolling into the classroom is a little short Warforged with some wings, I'm guessing? I don't know. Cobra, who is this guy?
Is this the room I'm supposed to be in?
Yes, it is. As you see, like the homeroom teacher, she's like looking off into like out the window, but she like replies to you like, "Yes, this is exactly where you're meant to be."
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. My name's My name's Sammy, and I'm here to find out why I was created or who created me. So hopefully I can find some answers.
I love it.
I hope you all are really smart to help me.
I have a
As
quick
I-
question. Can we see him when we're sitting down?
Can we see him?
I can jump about 2 feet in the air, but I can't fly, unfortunately.
How the classroom is set up, right? You're all raised up, like, but you could clearly see down on the floor. You can clearly see down on the
Oh,
floor.
so it's like a okay.
Oh,
It's like a lecture hall, kind of like a lecture hall.
Teacher, where do I sit?
You'll sit right next to that old man over there. And she's pointing at Kenny. She's pointing directly at Kenny.
As
And you'll
I
see, like, it's a
walk
special
over.
seat for you. It's taller. It's
As
taller.
I-
You can see
quickly gather myself to walk next to the desk, I grab onto the seat and sit down. And hi, what's your name? Talking to the old man next to me.
He's an old man. He hates people.
He's not people though.
Okay. Well,
am
I
an
hope
old
we get
man,
along.
bastard.
Oh, I apologize. I'll
Do you
I'll
need
just-
a stool?
Yeah, oh, cool. What are you doing?
I'll just sit here and thank you.
Damn.
Do you need a box or anything to sit on, or
Uh,
are you good?
No, sometimes I can levitate myself. It'll be fine.
If you were to actually look at his chair, Kanto, you would see that it is weirdly custom made specifically for the size of this robot. Like, it is perfect. His ass cheeks split perfect in this chair. It is
Damn.
insane.
Sammy just sits at his desk with his fingers interlocked and just nervously looks back and forth at his chairmate next to him, and while he waits for the day.
All right. Next to enter the room is a feathered creature. A feathered creature. An owl. Owlin. We don't really know much about this student. Ling Ling. How are we gonna introduce this owling into our class? If he's not killed one.
Lean.
Oh no.
If he's asleep, I'm murdering
Not
him.
again.
Oh, not the narcolepsy. Oh no.
It hit him.
Y'all are too much.
Now put that camera on so we know where you're at.
Y'all know where I'm at.
No,
If you
dead
was
ass.
looking at the
Dead ass.
stream, you would know.
Hey, this man. I'm not watching your stream.
I know you're not.
All right. Introduce yourself, nigga. God damn, this your time to shine.
Hold on.
I don't like this student already. That's
You just see that you
know
are.
what?
Majority of the class, you're just seeing this owlet enter the room. He said nothing to you, nothing at all. He's just standing there, kind of blankly staring off his face.
Teacher, are you sure we can understand common or speak it?
She slips through her paper. She's like, it's like a page per student. Yeah. No, this one can understand. I think he's just weird, honestly. And she's looking as well, waiting.
What's your name?
Nigga, if you don't introduce this character, who is Sunshine? What is this nigga? Who is he? What does he look like? What is he here for? What is his drive? This is an introduction to the party, bro.
You can't just stop me right when I'm about to talk to fucking the Warforged right next to me.
Okay, go. I won't.
What a strange little robot.
Is this in your head?
Is this in your? I don't understand what you mean.
Oh, you're actually speaking.
Yes, in one. Yes. I'm not speaking to the old geezer next to you.
Fuck it.
Hello there. What's your name? Nervously.
Son.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's Sammy.
I find you quite interesting, little one.
Interesting and good or
Definitely
bad?
Good. Definitely good.
Well, all right then. I'm sure we're gonna do real great in this class.
And we'll see.
All right, if that's your introduction, y'all take your seat right next to that robot. Actually, you're gonna sit right next to our friend Sammy, son, and that'll be that. And next to arrive into this class, you see a pompous, a rich. You can just tell this guy's rich from what he's wearing. He's dripped out the finest silks across his body, gold on him. He got a Rolex even. You don't even know how he got that. That don't exist. But you see a wood elf walk inside this classroom. Fashionably late, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you know, it's nothing new. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing?
Hello.
So, my name is Dara. You can just call me Dara, because I don't feel like saying my full name.
Hi,
So,
Dara.
Yeah, as
Hello,
you can
Dara.
see, look at the drip. You feel me? I'm kind of dripped out
Sammy.
over here. I got money.
Sammy, is this what they call a pimp?
Oh, I'm not sure what a pimp is. I'm just more fascinated with the automaton is on his wrist.
This little thing that we got here? Yeah, nah, this my nice little rollie. Yeah,
A Rolly.
Mm.
Never
Hey,
seen such a
I
thing.
got the ice, I got the chin, I got the drip. Anyways, yeah, my name is Dara. I'm a nice little librarian. Kind of grew up into, the popularist stuff, blah, blah, blah.
said
Anyways, hopefully I can get
librarian.
along with y'all and, just don't fuck up too bad when you're using spells. I got your back. Don't worry about it.
Very strange.
All right, Teach, where do you want me to sit at, man?
All right, you will be sitting right there at seat 7. You're gonna sit between Pleiades and that empty seat number 6 right there.
All righty. Ladies, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Dara. You
Nice
said
to
you were a
meet you.
librarian.
Yes,
correct?
sir.
What libraries have you visited before? I'm very interested in that.
Oh man, I've been all over the place. However, my favorite one, which is exactly why I built it right in front. My beautiful library, of course. Duh. What else?
I hope
No.
you can show me around in the future. I'm very interested in reading.
Absolutely.
Sammy cannot stop staring at his watch, just watching the hand.
This fucking medieval ass Rolex, yeah. I just
Still wondering
imparted
about
onto Such by
If
mistake.
he's a pimp or not.
I assume Sush is like flaunting his platinum pendant.
Yes.
That shit is probably on his chest, like it's hanging down. He is top dog.
Yes.
Flavor Flav!
But all right,
I
now
would be platinum, but I've had a bit unnecessary restrictions put on me.
you hear. Oh,
Gold, though.
as you say that, Rise, as ladies, as you say this, you see across the room, there's a fucking there's this halfling girl, and she says out loud, "You blew up part of the school."
Wait, that was you? Okay, that makes sense. Nah, that's understandable.
I can explain. Explosive armor is very lethal
You're fucking psychotic.
and potent. It was just too
well.
potent.
Well, now we know. Just like why you shouldn't summon a giant beast inside the school because, teachers don't like that. Found that out the hard way.
You're still being watched.
Sammy is like paying no attention to blowing shit up just this watch. Never seen it before.
You can roll.
is actively-
You can
he is
roll
actively-
insight. You can roll insight, Cobra, and maybe you'll understand what this is. If
Gonna
you-
roll
Nope.
it.
Just
You just-
watching it.
You're not gonna. Okay, you want to ask it? Okay.
Not yet. Just watching it.
I was like, he gonna roll
Alright.
insight, get that nat 1.
No.
I haven't rolled
Alright.
my divination yet.
Roll. No. Roll it. Now the last student, even though there's an empty seat at seat 6, throws in. I don't know. You know what? You just describe. You describe who. How do you walk into this room, my dear friend? How do you walk into?
Well, Baruch, as he walks in, he's kind of just taking a note of all the people he sees around, kind of like, okay, all right. Just take a watch and just looking at everybody, seeing who looks like, who can look useful, rather, who can look useful.
Okay. Would you like to roll for that?
Okay.
You can if you want. If you wants to figure out who's useful.
Nah, he's just looking.
He's just looking. He's not really looking. He's just like a.
He's just scanning. It's like a little scan.
Okay. Okay. Yes, you must be. Let's see. It's like you see the teacher. She's rolling. Last roll.
It's Baruch.
Valrouche. Valrouche, yes, an older.
Valrouche?
Always.
I fuck with
All right.
that name.
Valrouche.
You can shorten it as Val if it's too difficult for you, ma'am.
I hate old people. All right, you may sit back. You may sit next to the owling over there. Mr. Sun is his name.
What do they call you, Owl?
It's
Okay.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping in class. He's sleeping in class.
Good talk.
Are you there?
No,
I just look him up and down.
Long ass reaction. He said he got up from the sleep and said,
All right, so Sunday, you're looking up and down. You're looking up and down Valrouche, right? You're just looking him up and down.
Just looked him up and down.
roll a constitution check to see if you stay awake.
He's
Sorry.
He's all right. You're fine. Okay, we'll move past the introduction. We can move past the introduction because this is obviously the most awkward shit. Because niggas can't talk except for cover. I respect them. And this nigga sucks.
Flaunt
I don't know what
fucking
you're talking
shit.
about. I'm just over
Now,
here cool with that.
all right, so
You
as
sconce.
a couple more minutes will pass, right? A couple more minutes will pass. You all are waiting, and you all will notice that seat number 6, which is directly next to Daru, is empty. It is empty, and the teacher just kind of seems to ignore this. But as she begins to go on, at the front of the classroom, you've all seen her before. You saw her at the ceremony, but you see this tall, slim but muscular woman, right? Like not very divine muscle, but you could tell she's obviously been through some scars up and down her body. She wears dark circular glasses. Her hair is a deep crimson red, pulled up into a very massive and long ponytail, rolling down her back. And she faces the class and she introduces herself. Hello, everyone. My name is Crimson Yama. You can call me Miss Yama, Professor Yama. Doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you guys have been assigned to my class this year, and that is of the utmost wonderful situation because I have some old students, I have some new students, and we're all going to learn something spectacular this year because you all are special cases in the sense of the academy wants you on. And I have to be very upfront with you about that because you are going to be watched. You are all very interesting cases, from blowing up the school, the rich parents, old people. It's all very unique. But don't fret. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. Although you are being watched at all times, religiously, you will continue to learn, and your studies will not be affected by anything at the school. And
Better not.
And we're just gonna roll down our class list so we can all be aware. And she's gonna like go through her papers, and she's going to like list out everybody in this class. At seat 1, we have Nicola Sands, and you see this little halfling girl, green hair, white uniform, very bubbly, very happy. She raises her hand. Yes, I am here. It's glad to be back. And she puts her hand down. Very quick introduction. Next, C2, Lilith Hunter. You see over next to Nicola, a fire genasi. She's not. How would I describe? Her hair is gray, kind of like cinders, like burning cinders. You get what I'm saying? Hair is gray, deep red skin. Up on her left arm, like up to the elbow, it's missing. There's a mechanical hand here. Wears very big glasses, like she really can't see without these things. Type of glasses, you know what I'm talking about.
Typical nerd.
Kind of, and she raises her hand, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm here, and I don't want to be here." And she puts her hand back down. Goes back to what she was doing. Next, at C3, Roshan, an orc. You really can't tell if this is a guy or a girl. You really can't. Not that it matters, but you really couldn't put your finger on it. And they raise their hand, and they're like, "Yes, I am here. Ready to learn another year with you." She shakes her head and sighs, like she's not ready for this. This one obviously has caused her some issues in the past. Next to him, her, doesn't matter. Fucking, I'll probably default to him. Is half elf. Not clear of what origin. Definitely not drow. Maybe wood, high, or maybe something else. There is this half elf named T Water Lily. I hate it. And she calls out a name. He doesn't do anything. He just sits there. And she'll be like, T, and then she'll fucking clap her hands. It'll reverberate through this room, like more than it should. And he snaps back. The nigga was asleep. he was far too gone. He raises his hand. He's like, yeah, I'm here.
Professor, I don't think it's the only one that's asleep right now. I think the bird went night.
The pimp is talking.
I think he's dead. Pretty sure he's dead.
Anybody want some fried chicken?
I'm down.
Cannibalism is not allowed in the school. He is awake. We must make it through the classes. We must make it through everyone. We're almost there.
My apologies. Continue.
In C5, you'll see in C5 as you look over, there's a satyr. Many of you haven't seen a satyr before. Goat legs, goat horns, human torso up, and he's as his name is called out, Vasco. He raises his hand. He raises both hands. He's like, and he goes off like a pan, like the gay rainbow that SpongeBob does. The whoa. He's like, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you. And like as he waves his hands like this, his name will appear in a fucking rainbow, and it's like pops out of existence. As he like breaks his
hurl.
You ain't wrong. There's already troublemakers.
Colors are pretty.
Interesting spectrum.
Yes, and then we move on to C6, and the teacher will call out the name Evelyn Walcott. Evelyn Walcott.
Wildcat?
Walcott. Walcott. No name. Nobody respells. Nobody responds. Except for Nicola, who says, Miss Yama, I'm pretty sure she's still on her wandering. She said she would be gone an extended period of time. She was dealing with some family issues. All right. Well, she'll be back. She's new student. All right. The root Arcana. I can't say this. You're a spider. This is a spider name. She says out loud. This is a fucking spider. I hate this family.
This is a spider.
Yes. Yes, it is, Miss Naruto. I've dealt with your family before. Spider.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what they all say. But you're here. Pleiades, Estrella,
I've ascended
Yes,
of the
yes, yes.
Weavers.
I teach.
Kedon Linehelm.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just
Sammy?
be staring at seat
There.
6.
Hello.
Staring at seat
I
6.
can't wait to learn this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sun.
Greetings.
Oh, it'll work.
So that's way better.
Shit, hey, Blaziken.
Val Valroon.
Do you say Blaziken because
Valroon?
of Blaze Chicken?
It is Val Rouge.
Yes.
Just call me Val.
I am
Just call
part
me Val.
reptile.
Just call me Val.
Don't start with me.
You're the second person to fuck up my name. You will not be the first. You will not be the last.
Relax, Valkyrie. Relax.
I am entirely relaxed.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to learn, as you are, right?
I hate
Insight
people.
check.
I think I might like you, Valkyrie.
Insight check.
I want an insight check on what Valru just said.
All right,
Waddle's
Valru,
closer to
are you okay. Are you lying, Valru, about what you
I'm
said?
not
Are you
lying.
hiding? You're
I'm
gonna
not
learn?
lying. I'm here to learn. I'm not lying though.
Roll anyway.
23.
23. Is that nat 20?
No, 16 plus 7.
Yeah, no, he's pretty much telling the truth. You feel that he's not lying in what he is saying, but there might be something more there. There might be.
Okay.
All right. Well, class. As we begin today, no real classes are planned. This was just for basically an introduction. I will be gone for the rest of the day, but you do have your anonymity to do whatever you want. You could go explore the school, you could go back to your research lab, or you could go explore your new dorms because your dorms have changed for this. All I know is that you can do basically whatever, or you can stay here. I don't care. I have to go meet the headmaster and your homeroom teacher. She will depart from the classroom, leaving 11 students and an empty seat to do whatever. And as this happens, you'll clearly see like the room, certain like people will break off and start talking to each other, right? But and as you guys are like sitting there, because you're all basically all new, the seat 1 will particularly go up to Sammy. And shit, but Sammy, you see this halfling girl, of course. Like I said, she's only like maybe like a foot taller than me. She's not that fucking tall, right? And she's like, "Wow, they were right. I've never seen something like you. How do you work, little one?"
Hello, Nicola. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Sammy. I already know about you. All right, tell me the details. How do you work?
Well, I'm not too sure. I was created, but don't know why or by who, and that's why I'm here. Well, are you the headmaster's relative because of the last name?
Headmaster doesn't have a last name.
Oh,
He's
okay.
Sam.
Well, I just figured since both of y'all were Sands, there might be some relation right there.
Who knows? And she shrugs. And she just looks at you.
You don't know if you're related to him or not? So you're kind of like me. I don't know who created me, so we all got questions.
You have questions. I have answers. So, back to what I was saying. So what are you made of? Come on. Got it.
Well, I'm made out of a steel alloy and a little bit of wood. Probably some more metallic components in there. I could run a diagnostics check, and that'd take about 10 seconds if you'd like.
Are you alright?
Can you
That's a
do-
1.
It
No,
just...
this is me as a DM trying to think if you could actually do that.
I could tell you exactly what I'm made out of. I just have to focus for a little bit and use my arcane ability.
Go for it. And that's me as a DM and as a character. Go for it.
All right.
Roll for me. Roll an arcane check for me at an advantage.
Oh, first one's 14.
Mm-hmm.
And 13 plus 7, 20. So I'm pretty sure I passed both.
20. Okay. So, for you, my friend, right? As you're you're focusing, and this information will bead into your little arcane forge head, and a voice will tell you, well, you've basically already told her everything that you could know currently. We are still missing parts of our person to analyze any further than the surface level. Try again next time, friend. And you'll hear like a beat go off.
Huh. Never heard that before, but well, now you know most of everything about me. What about you?
And she'll ponder. She'll think. I mean, I'm not interested. I've been here a couple years. Learned a couple things. But all of you are far more interesting. I mean, let's look at it. An owl who has no business here. A warforged who was given special permission. An old man. Another old man. Mister, I blew up part of the school. And rich pompous asshole. So, it is what it is.
I'm
You're
glad
right.
to
It's true.
be in class again, Nicola.
You blew up the school. We've had this conversation before. You blew up the school. You're not going to avoid this.
I look over
and it was
to
effective armor.
Katie.
Look. I just
Right,
hope
Sammy, while
you
I
can
just
try one
shake
of my
my balls a little
armor
bit.
in the future. I'm sure you'll love it.
That's what you said to the headmaster. And apparently he thought it was a good idea. So
And
now you're
you
here.
got gold. Mm.
Yeah, you're gold, but I'm above you. Doesn't matter. This is a very profitable girl. She literally pulls out of her pocket a custom engraved version of the locket. With like it is a detailed locket. This is not platinum. This is something above that.
Is
That's
it similar to what
snake.
Sammy's locket is?
No, Sammy's locket is also is just a question mark on it. This is very clearly something special, and she's allowed to flaunt it. Remember.
That's a fancy locket you got there.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Cannon would like to attempt something.
Go right ahead. You guys have full control over this situation. At
He
any
wants
moment, you can do what you want.
He wants to cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
He's paranoid about seat 6. He just wants to double check.
Is that a somatic component, or do you have to like mumble that?
So you're just looking at C6. You're not looking. Are you looking all around the room, or are you just looking at?
All around the room. Well, I can technically also see into the ethereal plane.
As you look around this room, and you look at C6, and like you look around, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, but you do catch in this room there is somebody. You don't know where they are, but somebody is watching you, and is watching this room, just like the homeroom teacher had. And as you look at C6, you see nothing. There's nobody there. Nothing at all.
Alright.
This person is not here.
Alright. Well, at least I have this now for the next hour.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Basically for this, as you guys can go. You could try to interact with more people in the classroom. You guys can leave. You guys can go. I don't know. You can basically have anonymity to do whatever the fuck you want. It's a very sandbox situation. Or I can guide you towards certain things. It's all up to you.
What was the girl with the prosthetics arm name?
The one with the prosthetic arm, you're talking
Yes.
about
That's
Lilith. You're talking about
no,
Lilith.
Lilith.
AKA T.
L-I-
Water Lily.
L-I-I-S.
Asked her. About that.
Okay.
Oh, I
a
thought
half
it
elf.
was water lily.
The water genasi.
There is no water. She's a fire genasi.
Fire genasi. My fault.
Lilith Hunter is a fire genasi. All right, you want to go ask her? What do you want to ask?
Yeah, I approach her. Yeah, I want to see approach her.
And like you walk up to her, and she's like laid back. She's sitting there, like she got like her hand, like one leg over the other, arms behind her back. She got one eye open, and she's like looking at you. Can I help you, old man?
I hope you can. But first, I need to ask you a question. How did you lose that arm?
Roll insight for me.
All right, keep in mind I am old, so I don't know how to do that.
What you're gonna do? You're gonna go to your character sheet, right? You're gonna go to your character sheet, and you're gonna click. Insight, the little insight bubble on like your proficiencies, and you're gonna tell me that number.
2.
You rolled a 2.
No, I didn't roll 2. But...
Oh yeah,
Oh,
click
I
the number.
see. Oh, 12, 14.
Ooh, that's not bad.
14. Okay, now let me just do this roll. I was born this way. And like as you like look at her, like you're pretty sure she's telling the truth. You're pretty sure she's telling.
All right.
His arm was a gift from my father.
I probably could do that. Nice to hear. Now, other question. Pardon me for being so inquisitive. I like to
It's fine.
feel people out before I.
My family's like that, so I'm used to it.
All right. So my next question is, why are you here at the school? What brings you here? And if you like your answer, I'll tell you why I'm here.
My father and mother said, no daughter of mine will grow up without an education just like we did. So they sent me to the magic school. That is what happened. That is the truth. And like, there's no need to roll. She is very adamantly telling you, I got sent to this school because my parents really said, we will have no stupid child like we are stupid. Rather be home, fighting in the arena, but I'm here.
Oh, you're a fighter.
Both parents were.
Ah, I see that's something in common.
I feel we have a lot in common going on around the school.
Yes, but I can actually use magic. Unlike that one. And she like looking over at the owl. Cause if anybody in this room who can sense magic, definitely senses like they sense magic off of, but it's weird. Its magic is weird. It's like like he's clearly magic, but it's weird.
Like that owl.
I use
Nah,
magic
he's just a
hand to
magic
slap the back.
What about a religious aspect? Like, does he feel evil? Does he feel good?
Give me a quick second, actually. I can tell you that really quick.
Whoa, intimidation check.
Whoa.
Who's
What are you
rolling
doing?
intimidation?
Oh, sorry, that was an accent. Sorry.
My brother.
You're menacingly.
Ezra.
Okay. So let me just look at legally shit, and then I gotta Google this.
Sammy is just making side conversation with Nicola.
No, you think he's very orderly? He's very nice. He's like, this is a guy who knows what they're doing, and isn't gonna like tread past their ideals lightly.
All right, he's just weird.
Yes. He's very weird. And by all standards of the world, I might be playing this up, but he is very weird.
I turn my head all the way around, just stare at him.
Bro, he's a giant ass knocked owl. Creepy ass.
Is this okay, little one?
I didn't expect your head to go all the way around like that. It's kind of cool.
Thanks. It is part of my biology.
I could do that too. And Sammy the robot just does it too and just keeps
How hard do you try? How hard do you try to turn your head around?
Me or Sammy?
Sammy, how hard do you try to turn your head around?
I would think it would come naturally because I'm made of nuts and bolts and steel.
As you turning your head, right? As you're turning your head, Sammy, in your head, like as you're about to go around, you hear like a little fucking dee 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 danger.
Oh.
As you're almost reaching into the back of your head.
I
And
use
it only
magic.
gets louder.
I
It
use
only gets louder.
I use magic hand to stop his head.
No. You can't hear this. Only he can hear this. Sammy is hearing this internally.
I
Oh,
use
maybe-
magic hand to grab his head.
Maybe I should. Oh, what the? What? What is that?
You grab his head. You grab this little robot's head. and
Let me
turn it
go.
You can stop spinning, little one.
around.
I do appreciate
Fine.
it, though.
Oh, I just wanted to try it.
I do appreciate it. You did a great job.
Oh, well, thank you. You also did a great job.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you hear Nicholas say from the back. He just said, ew.
I just turn my head and stare right at him.
Son, you gave me a great idea for my next armor. Thank you so much.
Stares intensely.
I don't like the look of your face. Pleiades.
I was just very fascinated by his biology. That's all.
Fascinating.
Ladies, I've just met you and I don't trust you.
Oh, well, that's not a very nice thing to say to someone you just met.
I mean, if you think about it rationally, Sammy, we're all being watched. He blew up the school. We're being watched for a very specific reason.
I'm
mean-
being watched for my own reason. You guys are being watched for your own reason.
Well,
Listen, man, I just.
What
had
is your
money.
reason
That's why
for
I'm
being
being
watched?
I blew up the school.
He blew up. No, I don't. And Nicola, she'll like push past, like she'll push Pleiades out the way. He blew up the West Training Hall. It's gone. We still haven't fixed it. You see that? And like, if you remember, when you walk to the school, ballroom, you'll see like a side of the cliff face that's like gone down, and it's in the water. That was him.
Oh, that was you. You're the little pyromaniac.
I'm just an experimenter. That's all.
So is everyone
So I heard
an artificer?
pyromaniac. Good talk.
What's
well,
that,
so-
Kenny?
So is everyone an artificer here, or do you all have a different type of study or magic?
First of all, I'm studying to bring things back from the dead, and also, a little bit of transforming.
I'm drill it. Don't let him lie to you.
All right, since
well,
you've
that sounds
shared,
cool.
I'll share. I'm studying to become a cleric. I know a proficient amount of healing spells.
Well,
Boring.
respectable.
You could never go wrong with healing.
I mean,
It,
if Pleiades gets injured while making armor, I can heal him up.
Oh, so you do trust him.
I don't think
I
I'm
mean-
gonna be getting injured, but for everyone else.
Actually,
I
how did you
thank
survive the explosion, please?
You mind telling us how you even exploded the school?
Okay. Where do I start? So, I was trying to make armor that has a bit of a bang once it gets hit. More of a, let's say, reflective armor, and it banged too much when it got hit.
Oh, brother.
Insight check.
roll it. Roll.
Yeah, I wanna.
Ugh,
Go right ahead. You guys can
that's
roll
an
it.
8.
Yay.
Hey.
I
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
insight. Hold on, give me.
well, not everybody. I only. Well, okay.
I heard insight. Yeah, give me one moment. Hold on.
Let me see.
Oh, with a
this. Let me
plus
see this
4, I
D20
failed.
This D20.
Well, somebody's
plus
gonna
20,
get to hear the bullshit or the truth to this.
This shit gonna load.
Is it actually gonna load? Hello? What the fuck is his
Give me a
insight?
line.
Oh my god.
21.
Oh my. Okay. 21.
15.
Okay.
15 and 21, the highest.
Okay. So, Roz, are you lying about any of it?
No.
So, as Pleiades says this, you hear it's the utmost truth. You've heard some stories about how it actually happened. It was like it was like a weird tuning error. That it was just a little too much over the cap, which caused it to explode and explode the floor and cave in the rest of the building. It wasn't even that big. It literally just took the floor out, and so the rest of the building went with it.
So I do have, but I want to know why. Why?
Why not?
I hit
Well,
a persuasion
I believe him.
check. Tell me
I-
why.
You want to
I just
persuade
like-
him?
Oh. That's an 18.
You can roll against this. You would roll.
How do
You
I
would-
roll?
You roll. Let's see. Let me see. What would you add here?
You rolled an 18. Survival.
Roll. You roll a d. You'll roll a d20 rise, and you'll add your intelligence. Modifier. So you'll add +3. You'll just roll a d20, and you'll add +3.
Where'd I roll though?
Bottom left.
You can roll. You can roll in all your characters.
No, I'm about to say where.
Oh, where
On
on
your
it?
sheet.
At the bottom left of your sheet, you'll see like the little dice. You just click it.
Oh.
Then D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so you'll roll a d20 +3. Let's see. This shit's slow. I hate hardware acceleration.
Yep, I just turned that shit the fuck off.
It's so ass. It's so dick.
Nat 20! Oh, it's over.
What?
It's over.
What?
It was more. It was made for this. Hold on. No. It was actually made for this. This nigga right here. Where the
Failed
fuck is it?
persuasion.
Bro, all of
So-
Sunset Secret's about to get leaked.
So what ends up happening is, right, as you're trying to persuade Pleiades to tell you the truth, like why he's trying to create such an armor. Pleiades just kind of looks at you and he's like, "You're not getting my seat," and shakes his head. He's like, "No,
Indeed.
like, you know nothing."
Well, that sounds like a fascinating story, but kind of like the question what Canon said, how did you survive the explosion?
Let's just say I wasn't the one wearing the armor.
Oh.
I can't.
Did they survive?
I can't.
You might have to ask our professor or the headmaster. I didn't
Nobody
care.
died. And fucking Nicola slides it like nobody died. Don't make a big deal out of nothing. He's just injured. And she says that very like quote like injured.
Has he recovered at all in the past year since it happened?
It's been 6 months.
I'll sort my head around and be like, "The fuck you mean?"
But
Easy,
Cannon,
it's fine.
that's a great research project for you, covering up my loose ends.
I heard research.
Well, I mean, the casualties of my research project can heal whoever
I also heard
Casualties.
I can heal.
Piqued my interest.
I can heal. I can't bring them back from the dead.
He's
They're
not
not
dead.
dead. They're
He's
not
comatose.
No, not comatose.
Two different things.
Exactly.
Debatable.
Hi.
Very debatable.
I am.
What about you, Nicola?
Still
do you study?
wondering the pimp's role in all of this.
My studies? Well, I don't really study anything currently. I've kind of finished that up a couple of years ago. But I'm currently investigating wild surges of magic across our dear foreign country.
Are these unusual surges of magic?
Incredibly unusual. Just random blips where things from the arcane planes come over and they just cause mischief. Let that be from the Feywilds, the Underdark. Even some births and some people are really weird. People will be born with human pairs but develop tiefling traits. It's very interesting.
So you're telling me some just relatively common occurrences cause these wild bursts of magic?
Not common. It's more so maybe something's trying to break through. But that's always been happening. It just
What do you think
depends
it
on
is?
what. If you were to ask me, I think it might be someone who is a very sore loser. Is trying to get back into these parts of the planes.
Parts of these planes?
They are different dimensions.
Is that why you're here? Is there a surge at the school?
Oh no. I've been at this school since I was a child.
A child? How old are you now?
I hear it's
20.
old to ask those female people their age, but I
Well, I
wouldn't
am a
know.
little naive. I'm also a little dripped out, seeing you know how that is.
I am 21. I'm just short.
Still shocked the pimp is in the school.
Ha! Short.
Well,
Yeah.
you ever
Also, you
find
get
any
to-
more? I sure hope we could probably lend you a hand if you need be.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Can I insight her on? She said that there's nothing at the school that's abnormal about the magical surge.
roll,
Please don't fail me now, you stupid dice.
roll.
Guess a 2.
11.
11.
Yeah, I'll
All
back
right,
it up. I'll back it up.
I'm gonna do an assistance because he gonna need it. Your assistant? All right.
I'm assisting as well.
I'm
Never
also-
mind. I'm not assisting.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Y'all go
assisting.
Who's
Y'all got that,
assisting?
y'all
Who's
got that.
assisting?
I'm also.
Because I'm about to tell you, you're not meeting this DC. You would have, y'all would need to roll expeditiously well on this insight.
Damn, I do have a +7. I'll
I'm
throw it
plus
in there.
6.
I'll throw it in there because Sammy is asking about it.
Let's see. Come on.
It's an 18.
18.
I have a
An
19.
18. Come on. All right. I'll tell you this right now. You did not meet that DC, bro.
Damn.
The 19.
You know what's
Oh
crazy?
my.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
25.
I'll
It didn't.
allow you. I'll allow you to take it, but you still didn't meet the DC.
Damn.
You're off by one.
What was the
I needed the nat 20.
46.
Damn it.
46.
Oh.
She has a +10 in deception.
If only we had bardic inspiration.
She rolled a 16. She got 26, bro.
Jesus Christ.
How about
Oh,
you tell us?
is this intimidation?
Wait, I thought we got the insight
man-
roll. He
No,
the
the
DM gave
insight-
us it.
No, we
I know,
failed
I
it by
get- I-
one.
You
We failed
failed
it by
about
one.
And this, as you guys try coon more information out of her. Try to see is she really telling the truth? She just she'll hit you with what Pleiades did earlier. She'll look at you and hit you with the, yeah, I don't think you guys are ready for all that.
You know, I like her spirit.
Well, there's a saying that always goes, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Where did you learn that one, little one?
I read it in a book. I can comprehend all languages, and, I just picked up a book and I started reading.
A robot that can read. And she'll Nicola, she'll turn around and she'll write this down. Interesting.
Also,
All right,
Robot.
I'm gonna just look at T Water Lily real quick and just whisper in Elvish.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sammy is very interesting.
You'll look over, you'll see T, you'll see T, and his eyes are closed.
Was
But
it
he'll
he?
respond.
Ooh, like that.
Yes, T is a guy. He is one of the. There's the class of majority male. There's only 3 women in this class. No, 4 women in this class.
Oh,
one of
Nicola,
them
the
is it-
hard one, and Sands.
Evelyn.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Evelyn.
Luis one? Oh wait.
Evelyn
So-
is.
Well, we don't know if Roshan is.
Yeah, Roshan is whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, no
So
one's talking about...
the teacher, Miss Yama, Crimson Yama, Nicola Sands, Lilith Hunter, and Evelyn Walcott is all female. And then Roshana is whatever the fuck you want to make Roshana out to. It does
Am
not matter.
If I want to
Big-ass
listen in
orc.
to Sush talking to Mr. Till, do I have to roll, or am I close enough to just hear regardless?
You guys
You
are,
whispered.
unless you guys have moved from your positions, from your chairs, you're all basically kind of sitting in a line. This is a very bare bones classroom made to watch people. Everyone's in a line.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, however,
like-
with me, I'm quite literally right next to him.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, 2 seats away, 3 seats away, but
Yeah.
You did whisper, so if you wanted to, you probably would have disadvantage on hearing it.
you're right. I mean, but you're right there next to the. You can hear what Norut's saying. You can hear what he's saying.
okay, yeah.
actually, yeah, he's literally 2 seats away from me. He probably could hear.
No, he's right. No, he's
Yeah.
He's right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But
I was
as
like,
it
he's
is-
right there.
as this is said, right, T will respond to you. He'll say, yeah, but there's weirder things in this school. You know that. After all, all that funding went somewhere.
I see someone
Anyways.
has a really big thing.
Emmy's
talking
just.
Oh, actually, I think only Sammy and Cannon can understand what they're saying because they're speaking in Elvish.
Well,
Yeah.
Sammy's prestidigitating right now. He's just playing with magic right now in his hands.
Yeah, because I was about to say, you know, our Owlin said, yeah, I'm gonna learn Draconic, Celestial, and Abyssal. You're never gonna meet anybody that can speak any of those languages anytime soon.
Bro. At least it's not primordial. Primordial is the most useless language. You have more use for Sylvan, which is
No, I
just
was about to say,
Latin. It is Latin,
yeah.
Elvish.
And
That's
I was about to say,
all
it's
that
Latin
is.
Elvish. That's literally all it is. Our poor Hobgoblin will not understand anything else if it's not common, basically.
No, he has goblin.
I got goblin
He
and
has-
common.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
true.
Okay, so my friends, right? You know, the time goes by in this classroom. You guys want to talk to any of your other classmates? Do you want to do anything else in this classroom before I progress? You still have a lot. You have time. You have a lot of time. You could go. You even like go visit other parts of the school if you wanted to.
I don't want to ask. Nicola, you spoke for Evelyn, who may not be here. Do you know where she's at or who she is, and see if we can't find her?
I mean, it's pretty obvious where she is. She went back home, but it's
Thank God.
it's interesting. She said she had to go talk to her dad. Her dad was like was about to start moving again. He's been injured since like a couple months ago. It's been pretty bad. It hurt her really hard. She had come right as it had happened. Huh.
Oh,
But it
he
seems
was part of the destruction of the school, was he?
Oh no. This was something. I think it was like a family matter. Like it was mercenaries, you know.
I have a question. Did she leave before or after new students were announced?
Before. She had come on and off. She was supposed to officially start right now, actually. But she had come and visited the school a lot. She said she liked it, so she was gonna come after the wandering was over. It was just an awkward year for her to come.
Well, I hope she's okay. Would like to meet her.
She's fine. She said
She's alright.
So, Cannon, why are you so worried about Evelyn? I'm very curious.
You know, childhood friend type of thing. Haven't seen her in a bit.
You
Childhood
know.
Childhood friend. Hold on. And roll
History.
Kanto.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Roll a deception check. Roll deception for me.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't need to. She's gonna figure it out immediately.
No.
Not
Just roll
20.
deception for me. Let's roll. Oh, you're fun. You're fun.
Oh,
you're
no,
fun.
you are done, my friend.
You're so fun.
Wait a minute.
So
What?
No, let me roll.
Oh,
I got my
Roll
spells
back.
ready. I got the sleep is
Hold
ready.
on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to assist in his deception.
Ow!
Fuck! Damn it!
You ain't helping?
You can't help in his deception because you don't know what he's deceiving. You
Exactly.
actually don't know what he's deceiving.
Unless you distracted him, but
Kanto,
you wouldn't
Kanto,
know.
Matter of fact, hold on,
Yeah.
can I roll an insight to see what the fuck he's deceiving?
You could if you wanted to, but first, Kanto.
Yeah?
I'm going
This is
to
so
put this in general so y'all can understand how this man got fucked the way he did for this role. That she's gonna figure this out.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Is this a check or a save?
That's for one, bro. It's
Can I
over for
bless
you.
myself?
No.
It's too late. It's too late.
buddy. All right, so Nicola, she puts it together in her head and she looks at you. She looks at you, Cannon, but she's like, not
I mean,
for me
it's-
to decide.
I mean, it's not what you think. I mean, my dad knew her dad. They were pretty much brothers growing up. Sort of leaked into the next generation.
Yeah, sure. That's all. And
Yeah,
like,
I'm
she's
just,
gonna say
yeah.
that anyway.
Yes.
Quick,
that's
I'm
all of
just
Insight? Yo, Kenta, you gotta try and beat this. You roll insight against his insight.
While he's rolling, I want to cast Detect Thoughts while this is going on. Cancel needs to roll for such.
Let's roll for such. Roll for such.
All right, Sash, you going first or am I?
No, he already rolled.
He already rolled. He's got
You have to be
22.
a 22. You have to be a 22.
I need an 18 or more.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I got I got an 8.
Okay, now you need to make a Wisdom saving throw and beat 15, or I'll know everything that you're thinking right now.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw right now.
He's getting fucked by everybody.
Oh my God! Please say. Please say.
Fuck you!
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
So we'll start with Sammy. Sammy, you try. You and what seems to be somebody else are trying to peer into Cannon's mind, and a voice comes back to you and says, "No can do, friend." and that's just for you to hear. You can only hear that voice. But this nigga's over here.
Actually, how much more did I beat Cobra's roll by?
You beat Cobra's roll
By 7.
By 7.
By
Yeah.
7?
Yes, he
Am
knows
I
nothing.
allowed to allow him to just get a tiny bit to make it more interesting?
If you want, you can share the surface level if you want.
All right, Cobra. For the thoughts, can he see images and thoughts or just words?
I can only see surface image. If if you fail to save, I know everything you're thinking, but I can
All
just
right.
detect.
He does
surface.
easy surface images. He sees you can literally just choose.
See
to
you
show
sweating.
him
That's what I
Alright.
can
the
see.
good
All right,
part.
Cobra. For a brief second, you'll just see blood and flames. That's all you'll see for half a second.
Sammy has a very concerned look on his face, but he continues to listen.
All right, Sush, you rat bastard, you pompous
All right,
bitch.
now I have to go. I'm DMing this man. I'm DMing this. This is Whispers. Woo.
Oh, Whisper, the first one. The first one. Damn.
Rise, you're now my best friend. Sush gotta go.
What?
Alright.
I'm just gonna assume that's out of character, but
Yeah.
The pimp seems to be in trouble.
damn, the first Whisper. Awesome.
Listen,
Getting
this is
a
out of-
beating
this is
a
out of-
cleric out of wisdom or a deception.
I
That's
have
crazy.
no charisma.
Oh yeah, that's true. It is charisma. And I went for a wisdom saving throw on a cleric.
Insight's wisdom.
Oh, it is wisdom. Oh
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah,
That's
he has
tough.
+6. I have
All right.
+4.
There
That's
you go,
tough.
Sush. There you go. There's your information.
Alright.
You know this nigga lying. You know this nigga is lying.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. So you guys, you do your thing. Anything else? Anything else we doing in this classroom? This classroom is the hardest part of the session, by the way. I guess gotta say this classroom is genuinely the
I
hardest damn
think
part.
it's time for some school exploration.
Cool explanation. Do you got? All right. Do you say this aloud? Do you want to bring some classmates along? Go on the thing.
Sammy, would you like to explore the dorms?
I
Me
mean,
and
I
my
think.
man T, Water Lily are going to be cool.
I mean, shouldn't the
Yeah.
older students show around the new students?
Could.
We could.
That is correct.
Well, I'm always down for an adventure.
Maybe that's get scope out of the place, seeing what when we stand
Oh.
for a visit.
I put Sammy
All
on my
right.
back and we fly to the dorms.
Okay. So
Matter of fact, hey
Okay.
Val, you trying to go around and just or Sammy, you as well. You trying to just investigate a little bit as I show
course.
off my beautiful platinum token here.
The pimp
Uh,
seems to be
I like the way you
intrigued.
think. I like the way you think. Yes,
I recommend it. Might give you some stuff in return.
Yeah. By the way, Endo, does Canon know that Sasha's character knows that he got caught lying?
No,
no.
I don't think so.
No.
This was a
Damn.
bipedal thought. This was
Bipedal-
this was basically like you trying to you're in the moment and you got caught, but you don't know that you got caught
Oh, all right. It's one of those.
because you
All
were
right.
too busy focused on Nicola being like, I'm know your secret.
Gosh, damn.
But-
All right. Well, lead the way.
know about you.
All right, so our group of so is anybody are you
That's it.
six just going by yourself, or are you having somebody else guide you?
This is a class trip.
Plaster it.
Oh, are we all going?
The whole
Oh.
class.
The whole class. We're gonna have some fun, guys.
I mean,
I
it
mean-
should be a long trip. I did blow up half the school after all.
Yeah,
Well,
make sure you keep a watch on that one over there.
Hey, I'm not building anything right now. We're just on a
Okay.
field trip.
So, the class with Nicola as your guide. She will guide she will guide a majority of the class. I won't say who yet, but the majority of the class. Where do you guys want to go first? We can check out the cafeteria, the dorms, library. It doesn't really matter. It's
The
all-
library seems to be more interesting for me.
the
I kind
library.
of want to check out the school library some more. I've actually never been there.
I agree. The library does have a lot of books.
'Cause like I said,
All
I am here to learn. And
right. Well,
What do you think, Val?
so, all right. We're going to do, all right, because it's far too long of a walk, we're going to do this. So, follow me, and she'll lead you guys down these corridors, right? These ever-winding corridors, doors on each side, potted plants, floating foot. It's all mad. It's all nice. This place is dripped out, expeditiously so. A wizard's dream home, one might say. And as you make it down this corridors, you take a left and then another right, and you come to a room with a big, sprawling doors. You see for the handle, it's two snakes eating each other's tails. You get the reference. And she opens the door. She opens these massive doors, and in the center, you will see a very big circle in its own runic fashion. And this is the teleportation room. Not many people are allowed in here, but we're gonna use it to go to the library because I'm very lazy. So you guys
Fair enough.
just sit over here, and she starts basically pushing you guys into the circle. Like, come on, you gotta go.
pushing.
No.
I'm moving over, but I can walk.
Watch your hands.
I won't watch anything, and then she'll snap, and then she'll say to the library, and
library
laser
we
light
go!
will emerge from the floor, just going, whoo! And as it dissipates, as you guys are going through it, you're like seeing the school, you're seeing the arcane energy around you. You're basically going through the Bifrost, right? And then you'll come back down, whew, right in front of the library, and you'll see like on the floor there's like the runic pattern like etched into the floor now, like burned into the floor. And then Carla will look down and be like, we'll deal with that one. And she's like, welcome to the library. The second best library in the entire city. Second best. And it's like the door. The first? You never been.
I'll be the judge of this.
Hey, you be quiet. You're the third best. You own the third best library. We've been over this. Your family keeps trying to say it's better than this one, but it's not. Why, if it was, why is it in the school?
Man,
Why do we own every book that you own 2 times over?
man.
That's what I thought. So, as you open the door to this room, it's basically it's similar big tile style like castle doors, but it's like book. And like she'll like push it open, and you'll see, probably one of the best libraries you've ever seen in your life. This place is sprawling, and shelves everywhere. Bookshelves are moving around, just going into places, going where they need to be, sorting themselves infinitely. Books are flying back to the shelves after people are done with them, flying to people as they even think of the thought of having this book. Everything you could need is probably in here. The second best library in the world.
Shit.
Bro.
Wow.
Welcome to the Unbound Library. It's unbound because it's free to move as it wishes, not because it's unbound in information. We lost that race a long time ago.
Are you saying there's more information, even more out there than here?
If you find it in this library, and that old man lets you in.
What old man?
The old man of the endless library.
You never heard the myth of the author The one who has written everything that will and can ever happen.
I don't really believe in this.
Can't say I have.
I was in the military. They don't teach nothing about books.
Well, you should, because if you ever find it, use it. And it's like a very seriously. She's like, use it. Once in a lifetime opportunity. But besides all that, library.
Has my scene visibility worn off, or is it still pumping?
No. It's been like a couple minutes. You literally
I'm
walked
now
out
going
the corridors
to
and teleported.
investigate
All right.
a shit
Is there
ton of
anything,
stuff
like-
all over the library?
Yeah, is there like anything like not seen by the naked eye in the library that I
Nope,
can see?
It's all open. It's all open. It is a very
Open?
open-ended design that is like free flowing around this central pool of energy.
Interesting.
It's like in the center of the room, right? In the center of this library, there is a giant sphere of arcane magic being contained by chains, and it basically acts as the center focus to guide everything to move. If you, like, for example, like say Nicola was to think, I want a book about botany, a book would literally come to her hands immediately because the arcane energy around here is always reading for the command. I would like
want
a
a mimic.
book. No, it's the thought of I would like a book about, and then you follow with that information. And if a book exists inside of this unbound library, it will bring it to you as long as you are possessing a locket of that is equivalent to that information. Or if it does not exist, you'll never know.
Nicola, do you mind showing us how it works?
Sure.
Yes.
1 second. Let's see. I gotta use this wrong. Okay, so okay, it works like this. It operates off your thoughts. This place is always reading your mind. Don't feel bad about it. It doesn't matter. But it's specifically looking for a command. It is looking for the command called "I would like to have a book of." When you say, if you were to think, "I would like to have a book of," she pauses, and you follow that thought with something, it will give you this book. So let's say, for example, I would like a book on Hobgoblin, and you'll see like the entire library begins to move. Shelves are turning, and out of nowhere, whew, a book comes flying off the shelf directly in their hand. And on the front of the page is Hobgoblin's History, part 1 of 20. And it's that simple. And if you don't want the book anymore, say, I would like to return my book. And the book will go from her hands, and it will just shuffle back into the library, moving everything around once again.
Oh,
Wow.
But I must state, some information is locked, depending on your lockets. It does read those. But most books are fine for any tier of locket. Most.
Jeez.
Can
I got
it
a
be a
que- I got a
vague
question. I got a
subject,
question.
or do you have to be specific?
It doesn't have to be specific. It could be a general topic, and then it'll give you the closest thing next to it. Say you were looking into like Fireball in particular as a spell, it would give you a book about fire spells, but not a book about Fireball. If you understand what I say.
Okay.
All right.
Why was the lock stuff behind the locket's rank? Are we here all to learn? Isn't that all we're here for?
There's information that is clear that is just too much for most people. No, some shouldn't be wary to such things. The truth can hurt a lot of people. Unfortunately. Or at least that's what he said.
Fair,
All right.
fair.
So basically, you gotta earn your way to that information.
Yes, basically.
Sammy,
is a-
It's gonna have a free time.
Good.
But if there is a book that you do wish to read at this current time, I can assist you with almost every book in this library.
All right, so I'm immediately going to start thinking about a book of how to be more persuasive.
Okay. you'll think of a book about how to be more persuasive, and the first edition of Bard College, Charming a Dragon, and You, Volume 1.
Okay.
Um,
I like it.
I
That's cool.
don't. I think you should put that back. That's not a friendly read.
What? But what do you mean by I'm gonna open it up? Look at the first page.
You're gonna open as you open it up and you look at the first page. You see a picture of a human man sleeping in the bed with a giant red dragon next to him on top, and they're like on a horde. They're on a horde of gold. But then you notice something, right? That isn't a human man. That is a human woman, and that is a male dragon. You are going. If you turn this page, you will see ungodly amounts of bush. I recommend her. I recommend really the curse.
Hey, what book is that? What'd you get?
Turns the page slowly.
May I see the book?
As you're turning the page, you look on the next one, and you start to see. It's just you start to see what seems to be a mating ritual between human and dragon.
What is it?
Slowly closes the book. That's all I need to see from this book. Thank you very much. I think I know how to be a little bit more persuasive now.
Yep, and the book will shoot from your hand back into the upper reaches of the book of the library. I told you not to read that book.
Alright, so I don't know whether to be disturbed or to be amazed, but that was very interesting.
Real quick, does anybody need to do a bathroom break?
That is
fine.
true.
I'm okay.
I just went.
Such got his book. He was like, oh, "That's my cue."
No. I had to turn on my camera.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
All right, go ahead, man.
Sammy, after seeing what happened with Diara, eagerly runs into the middle to start requesting his books.
What
You got
book?
absolutely smashed with like 30 different books.
Well, I don't know how big these books are, but we're gonna see. I would like, I would like a book on machines, life, voices in my head, magic of the divination school, and I guess more about the school itself.
So 3 books will come immediately to you. One is called My Automaton and Yours, volume 2. It's a book about automatons and how they work and how you can make your own and how they have their own consciousnesses. Sometimes the next book is a scroll actually in divination. It's very ancient, very precious, but seems to be protected. You could probably burn it and it wouldn't do anything, but I don't recommend testing your luck. And then there's the final book. The final book is It Doesn't Come.
I asked for 3 books and I only got a book and a scroll. Any reason why?
Nicola will look down at you and be like, what was the book? What was it about?
Well, I asked for about a book of machines and Warforged and life, and already read that book, and so I gave it back. I got a scroll. I'm afraid to open it. It's got magic on it, and I don't want to just blindly open it. And then I asked for a book about the school, and you would think a library in the school would have a book about the school.
I mean, it does. I mean, like, I wish I would like a book about the school's history. And it'll come to Nicola's hand.
Oh, you must have a better locket than mine.
No, this is just locked. School's history is very weird. And she'll like throw the book back without a second thought, and it'll fly back.
Oh, can I read that book? As I'm like looking at you with these bright blue bulbous eyes, I'm gonna pick a persuasion. I'm making persuasion.
Okay.
Oh god, it's -1. 18 minus 1, 17.
Okay. She'll look at you and she'll be like, okay, I'll let you. She'll call back the book, but as the book comes to her hand, it'll whip back around as she tries to grab it and go back to its spot. That's never happened before. Hold
First time for everything.
you, and she's gonna look up, and if you follow her head, you're gonna look. She's looking to the upper reaches of the top floor of the library, and somebody's looking down. She already knows who that is, but if you guys want to roll perception,
Am I the only one that sees it, or is
No.
everyone... Okay.
You all saw this situation happen, and she was very clearly confused. But if you
Can I
do roll perception, you can try and see who is looking down at her.
Can I roll investigation instead?
Yes, perception or investigation. Both
Okay,
work
yeah.
if you want to understand who's up there.
Let's go. 18.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Wait for
God.
perception.
Yeah.
If you want to
perception.
see who is at the top and stop Sammy from getting this book.
And
Does my passive 16 see it?
Mm-hmm. If you
18.
do it,
only you check my screen, so I can understand to do the checks.
okay. So look, you see the bubbles surrounding you. Niggas suck, bro. You see that fucking the bubble?
I have a passive 16.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
This?
No, the other bubble around the number.
The number. Yeah.
The number itself. The number itself.
So you can click
Oh.
either
Yeah.
investigation or perception.
And it'll
Dang.
Oh my god.
that's a long ass night. Alright, so we got an 18, a 2, a 14, a 4.
Oh my god, these
And that's a
rolls are-
that one! Oh
I
my
have
god.
He didn't even see it.
Listen, I have a passive 16. I can roll if you want me to.
Would me being able to see the figure plane help in this?
No.
No.
Oh, hey, I see quite a bit.
Alright, so as you guys look up, Sammy, Cannon, and Naru will be able to see this. Please, but you just don't. You can't make it out. You can't make it. He's a little too over.
We're too
I don't
old.
know
He's a
what
little
you
too
guys are
far
I'm a little
back.
too old, bro. Like, hey,
But-
what's up there?
I
Up
don't believe
there.
y'all.
But what you guys will see is holding the book and looking down at you is a drowned man with very long white hair, and he's like, and he waves at you. He waves at you.
Creepy ass.
Is that the
And,
headmaster?
yes.
Sammy, what are you talking about? Who do you see?
The headmaster appears to be spying on us.
I was there.
Has the
Yeah.
book that
Hold on, headmaster.
and has the book that she requested and that I also wanted to read.
Somebody take it.
Headmaster Sands?
And he'll look down, and he'll like, you can see he's like leaning forward, like he's listening.
Did you request that book?
In an instant, you will see that his figure disappeared. And standing right next to Nicola is the closest you've actually been since the performance. For some of you, since your introduction to the school, or since the speech earlier this morning, it's Headmaster Steve, holding the book that you so dearly wanted. He says, I did not request it. I just feel that it's too much.
Oh. Well, why do you say that?
Truth can only hurt so many.
Sammy, I think it has to do with why we're all being watched.
And then, like, as he says that, you can see Nicola. She'll be like, "I told you." He said it. As remember, she said the truth can hurt so many people.
I understand what you're talking about, Nicola.
Well, Headmaster, if you don't mind, I'd like to read the book. Just came here to better myself and figure things out. I feel like that could help me.
The school's history could help a Warforged who has no place. I don't believe there's no history of anything like you popping up in my school. Since the very first, you are entirely new. Your research should be taken elsewhere and not the school's history. I mean, there are some people here, of course, who might want to know the school's history, and he'll look
I
over
feel-
at Val and Sun. He'll look at you too, like just
Yeah,
to, like give you
history.
a wink. Yeah, give you a
Fucking
wink.
owl.
And give you a wink. But for you,
I-
this doesn't help at all.
I'll
Oh.
say there's plenty of history to be learned.
Yeah, that's not about my school.
Debatable.
I hope there's not like some conspiracy.
Conspiracies have been drawn out of this school. Every new school year, someone tries to say something to rile up the new student. Oh, there's a dragon living under the school. Oh, there's a dog living under the school. Oh, I don't know. Maybe even the Tarrasque is under the school. That's what they always say. But guess what? They'll like look around. The school's intact.
Can I roll an insight check on that? Especially when you said the Tarrasque?
Yeah.
Roll right ahead. Roll insight. Roll insight.
Should I?
No, I don't know
Should-
shit.
Should I roll?
Un-
Should I roll my
rolling
history?
like-
Should I roll my
Nah.
intelligence? Should I just roll my history check here?
Damn it, bro.
You niggas and these checks are so funny.
Bro, like, he's the headmaster. We're gonna need a nat 20, and that's probably not even enough.
Well, you got a 21. I'm not rolling because Sammy's not interested in this.
Listen, unless he,
That's
gets a nat,
not
unless he
even
somehow manages to get a nat 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the
History.
thing, right? The headmaster of the school. You all will see on his face. He is telling the truth. There is nothing, as far as he knows, is under this school. Because every year, this type of situation happens, and he goes to check every time. There is.
But wasn't there a record of students missing from the Tarrasque or going under the school?
Children who
If
went
I
under the
remember.
school violated school policy. Those students, if they disappear, there's nothing we can do about it. It's
But
far-
I never violated school policy.
No, you blew up.
You
You
blew
blew
up
up
the
part of the
fucking
school.
school.
That is it. Young Pleady. When you blew up a part of my school, all of my counselor told me you should ban him from this school. But I did not. I wanted to give you a platinum lock because I believe in your vision. How can we?
You gave
progress
this
in that?
psychopath a platinum locket?
I was outvoted. I was outvoted.
I mean, sir,
Look about to throw hands with the school higher ups.
I think the person who was injured would have a say in that.
What kind of headmaster puts the rest of the students in danger by letting this psychopath have a platinum locket?
I'm the only psychopath at the school.
There
I have
are.
money here. There's a reason why I have mine.
his
You shut
family-
up.
He doesn't.
You were sitting over there with bronze. That shit is
What?
dirty.
Children.
He is on your
You're
ass.
Children. I must inform you, right, that the locket status does not go to individuals of particular things in most situations. Young Darut does have a platinum locket because of his family's healthy donation, but his library and wealth of information is incredibly valuable, and we honor that and his family's cooperation with us over the years. So he was given a platinum locket. Young Pleiades was not given one, albeit of the counts of the school. I might be the governing body, but my council does make decisions outside of me. If I am outvoted, then I just have to roll with it. That's how things work.
What about Nicola? Why is her locket different from everyone else's?
Informed. Do you not know? I think it's pretty well known at this point. And he's like really confused, and he's like looking down at her, and he's like looking back and forth. He's just like, well, I mean, I don't know how to explain. I mean, he's like trying to think how to explain this without it sounding terrible.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts again for my
If
second.
he's about to say, They're married. I'm swinging on him.
No,
I
he's
don't
not.
care.
No. He's out there not married. He just thinks it's an awkward situation to have to try to explain this.
Adopted
Okay.
daughter
Can
or
I use an
whatever.
investigation check on this?
Go right ahead, roll it, bro. Roll it if you want, because he's trying to think about this and he's trying to explain this really.
Well, Headmaster also needs to make a wisdom save of 15 or more.
Yeah, no, never
you-
mind.
Now
This
here's
man
the thing, right?
hidden.
If I go, you don't want me to go. I'll go and roll it for you. Don't worry. I'll go and roll what's about to happen when he makes this save.
Got
He
a
about to
nice
say-
strong inside of 25.
Yeah, and I was about to say he decepted you with like a 47. All right.
He's making this wisdom save, by the way. Do you want to know what his wisdom modifier is?
Is it a plus 16?
It's probably like press 15.
He has a plus 10 to wisdom save. He rolled a
Hey.
25.
Oh my god.
You don't cast any detest, but he's like
Wait. He rolled a 25?
he
Sasha.
rolled a 15 and he had a plus 10.
Sasha
I
meets
mean
it.
it. I mean it.
Well, it's
Oh.
No.
the same.
That was for
Alright.
Oh, that was for my save. That was
Yeah.
for
But-
my wisdom save. Damn.
You guys who most of you meet this check except for Canada. You're trying to figure it out. You're like Canada's husband. You're like
except for Canada.
Canada's husband. You're like what is he talking about? What is he trying to do? He's clearly embarrassed about this situation. He's clearly embarrassed about it. But and he's not gonna open up. He's not gonna open. If you're gonna ask somebody, I probably have to ask Nicola directly, and she'll give you your answer. He's gone. He's very deep in thought.
Nicola,
And
do
she's
you
like,
mind
Nicola-
sharing the goods?
What the fuck?
Never mind. That was
What
bad.
happened?
That was bad. Don't look at that.
That was a-
Don't
That
look
was
at
a
that.
nat one.
Don't
That
look
was a
at
nat
that.
one.
That
That
was
was a
so
nat one.
terrible.
That was a nat
Jesus.
one. That was a
That was a
nat
nat
one. Anybody
one.
else? Anybody else want to try and persuade Nicola? Anybody else?
I got him.
It's not a
I
hard
got
DC.
him.
It's not a hard DC. It's genuinely not a hard DC.
Wait. To
Got a
persuade
minus
her?
1 in
Fuck.
persuasion.
Wait.
Anybody else?
I have a plus 0. Let's see what the fuck happens.
Oh
Anybody
my
else?
God.
Anybody else? Please. We need a 10. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
That was so
Which one do you
bad.
want to answer? Which one do you want to answer? Because it was a 10 DC. It was a 10 DC.
It was a
Who wants that? Go
Fuck.
answer? All right, go right ahead. Go answer. Go answer.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right, show me. Show me this with your about special locket. What is it?
Okay. And she'll pull
Bro,
out her
this
lock.
fucking rolls are so bad. Oh my god.
Special engraved, special
We
material,
were
arcane metal,
fucking
and she'll open it, right?
swinging.
She'll open it, and on the inside of most locket is a student ID. And most things, you'll see a student ID, you'll see her name, her race, everything, what she's studying, her main profession, any accomplishments. And on the other side, you'll see a picture. You'll see a picture of her, of a younger version of her, a younger version of the headmaster, and a younger version of
they're
your headroom
siblings.
of the headroom teacher.
Okay, so they're all family.
No, and she'll be like, as you can see right here, this is a picture of me, my mom, and my dad. Isn't it great?
I thought so.
Knew it. I
Yeah.
fucking knew
It's
it.
very
Nepotism
obvious,
at its
very
finest.
obvious.
Knew it.
And you can see, and it's just like it was specially made by my dad. He gave it to me. It's great, and I flaunt it everywhere.
So daddy's little girl.
Dad's little princess, huh?
Privilege, huh?
Privilege? Not really. I was adopted later on.
I was adopted later on is insane.
Oh, I understand. They're your
Adopted.
adopted.
Who are your real
parents.
parents?
Nah. And she you see her reel her head back. Dad, they're dead. They're gone. Never coming back.
Sorry to hear that.
I don't feel sorry. It was different.
Yeah, she came out short for a reason.
That's racist.
Bro,
Whoa.
the headmaster's right there. He's right there.
Don't worry, he can't hear you. When he gets like this, he's still trying to think of an answer. Don't worry. And you see the head, he's in stasis basically. He's not moving. He's still
He's
thinking about
frozen.
it.
She's like,
He's trying to think. That situation was too embarrassing for him.
Man's just saying like,
Headmaster, I do have one question since I'm not allowed to have the book.
Huh? Yes. Sir.
Well, during your earlier speech at the ending of The Wandering, you stated that the only thing that matters is bettering oneself in arcane arts and magical proprieties. Here I am wanting to do that, but you're saying no.
I'm saying no. History. The school's history is very deep and layered. Young Dwarf.
Don't we learn from history?
No. This history is dark. Don't mind it. It's so bad.
Or is it?
I was.
Is it because I'm a warforged?
Whoa,
No.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa! Are you trying to incite racism in my school?
No, you said earlier that the school's history and a warforged that had no business learning about it, just simply based off what you said briefly a minute ago.
I think the more simpler answer is that none of us new students are worthy enough to know the school's history, or we haven't earned the right to.
Well, how does one prove themselves?
Make
Merit.
yourself that platinum locket.
It's like the headmaster. He's clearly trying to figure out how to say this, and he's not trying. He's trying his hardest. Like he's trying not to sound rude. That is the main issue because he is way smarter than you bozos. But he's trying his hardest not to say it sound rude.
Listen, bully the little warforged. You have to. He can take it.
Hold on. I have a solution. I have somebody who can explain this far better than myself. Okay. Just give me a second.
Okay.
No. He's gonna you're gonna see him put his hand to his head, right? And he's gonna be like, yes. He's gonna be like, yes. Can you come over here real quick? Yes. Yeah. Explain it. All right. See. All right. And as he finishes this, right, you'll see directly. No. He'll look up again. He'll look up, and you can all look up and see this, and a little fucking endgame portal is gonna open up, just a little, and this is about 300 feet in the air. This is a very big ceiling. This ceiling is massive for us, and from the top you'll just see a speck of a person just coming down. Just casually.
Who is that?
Casually falling, boom, hits the ground in front of you. Oh, hiya. How you guys doing? I am a little helper. I'm Little Helper. Nice to meet you. And you'll look down and you'll see a little automaton monkey. And he's like, yo, how's it going, guys? What do you need me to explain? And Sans will pick up the monkey and was like, explain this thing about the school history. Oh, you mean that?
This is racially motivated.
No. It's
an automaton monkey that's a helper.
It was a gift. It was
From who?
It was a gift.
The KKK?
It was a gift from
The Grand Dragon across the way?
I'll tell you, out of character, this was a gift from the leader of the Hex Capital. This is one of his creations. A black man created this. This is one of his. So, you guys see this little automaton monkey, right? He'll jump down and he'll look up at you guys. He'll be like, "All right, so you guys want to know the history about this school, right?"
He's looking up to me too.
Yes, he's a very small little automaton monkey. Hello, Warforged. I know about you. You are Sammy, isn't that right?
Yeah. How'd you know?
The school's database registers all students inside of my system.
Interesting.
Well, pleasure to meet another feller like myself.
Nah, not at all. We're very different. You are not like me. I was made. You were created. Two different things.
Okay.
But anyway, besides that. Alright, so the school's past is very layered and nuanced. For this reason that the headmaster cannot really say anything because he's a massive asshole and he will be very rude to you. That's why he has summoned me. So the school history basically is not in any way gonna help your magical development as a person, human, or any type of fashion. The creation of the school was meant to preserve any type of magic that ever has existed. That is its purpose and always will be its purpose. So looking into his history will only lead you to countless deaths, pointless murders, and a bunch of malarkey that even I don't care about, and I was made to care about. Oh, that is the whole reason why the headmaster does not wish for you to understand or see that. Any other questions?
I guess, well, if you put it that way, it's good for me. What about the rest of you?
Dying would
Pointless.
be very disadvantageous to my goal. So
Dying
I'm
and
gonna opt out.
yeah, pointless
I concur.
murders, not my forte.
Or so you say.
Well, I appreciate the explanation there. S- I don't know your name, monkey.
Little helper.
Little
I'm
helper.
That's me, little helper. I was made to help by my master. But this guy isn't my master. Though I must not misconstrue that. My master would never be such a magical idiot enough to do this.
Sammy just
And,
kind of
like-
looks at the headmaster as
And
little
Sam's, like,
helper
look-
says that.
He looks down at the robot and he's just thinking like, I should control it. But he can't. He can't. Well, is that
So
it?
you
All that is
hold on.
Yes.
One question, little helper.
Yes.
You said our headmaster, the man that we're
Yeah.
supposed to be learning from, the head honcho at the school,
Yes.
is a magical idiot.
Yes. That is what I was programmed to say.
Programmed.
Yes. I was programmed. I don't.
So
see
what
why
makes him a
things
magical
are
idiot?
Because he's stupid. He focuses too much on this magic. Just like the creator's brother. It's so stupid. All he has done is focus his entire life on magic since before the creation of this school. Do you know how old this guy is? He is very old. He predates the time.
Good
Something like
lord.
that.
He is a drow. It does make sense.
He's not
Okay.
lying.
Drows can live up to like 700 years old.
Well,
He is very, very stupid. And he's just focusing on the word stupid. Like he is this little monkey is enunciating the word stupid. He has beef
He's
with
so
me.
stupid.
He's stupid.
He's just stupid. He's a stupid idiot. He's so
well,
stupid.
I guess while you're here, little helper, do you mind telling me more about this scroll of divination that came to me? I hand it to him.
Scroll of bullshit. Let's. None of this is gonna help you. See, because judging by your systems and everything you go, and like Little Helper is now, he is climbing onto Sammy. He is sticking onto him
Whoa.
and examining. He's like, you already know everything that is in this girl, and you cannot catch him even if you try. He is literally skirting around. And then like he finds a way to get inside. He's like, let's.
Little helper?
you're fine. And then calms out.
Damn.
See, and he's gonna hook onto your Sammy's face. He's like holding onto his jaw. And he's pointing like, you are searching in the wrong places, my friend. You're thinking too hard. Make sure to listen to things. After all, but what do I know? I'm just an AI, and he'll like bounce off him.
What did you just say?
Trust yourself.
I think the robot's malfunctioning.
Okay.
I
No.
think
Trying to compute.
No, give them a second. It takes a second. These new bursts, they aren't the same.
You- Did you say listen to the AI?
I said listen to yourself.
Oh,
I'm an AI.
he's also
You're
said
an
stop
AI.
thinking too hard, Tammy.
I got to
Tell
go
that
into a
robot not to
century's
think. I
rest.
think he'll break himself.
I mean, he can think, but like, don't overly think.
Sammy's
Yo,
going
bro,
into
let's
a
just upgrade
century's
your hard
rest.
drive, man.
Sammy's going into a century's rest because of the information overload.
We need to reset the robot.
You
Chuck him
can't
down the
reset him.
stairs.
You can't reset him. I've already checked. This information
Damn
was
it.
far too much for him, and he was going to read too much in this library.
Oh, brother.
Well, he read a pretty big book in 3 seconds, so he's good.
I'm overloading. That's all I'm hearing right now.
But if there are no other questions, I must return back to
I
my
have a
master.
question
What is it?
about the student database.
What
Do
do
you
you
keep
what?
do you keep a record of only current students, or do you have records of past students?
Every student, ever since the creation of the vault, has been registered inside of my system.
Every
That is
student?
my
Oh, brother.
every single student. Your parents. I know about what they
Brother.
attended to school. Your father really made a name for himself, wooing so many of the female students. I hope you do not do so as well.
I'm not
Mr.
like
Blue.
that. Goodness gracious.
I mean, I've seen a lot. I mean, almost everything has been documented. I mean, I know about you, Mr. Cannon. I know about this, Mr. Pleiades. These two, though, this Hobgoblin and Owl, not in my system. They're still very new, which is weird. Normally, things are put in right away.
I got a question there. Can you tell us about the students who aren't us? Like, for instance, Evelyn, who's not here.
Evelyn. Let me.
Yeah, when is she due back? Exact date, time.
Evelyn, let's see. Let me roll through my system.
Kenny, you sound a little tense there. Are you okay?
Yeah, because I want to prepare when I confess my love to her.
Her love.
Whoa.
Sammy just sits back up after his rest.
The color will look at the fucking Tanner and be like,
I'm also gonna look at Kenny and just be like,
Yeah,
Intense stare.
you two know.
I'm just disgusted.
let's see.
What's love?
Evelyn, let's.
That's accepting. It's nothing.
Evelyn
Interesting
Walcott.
kind of
Evelyn
love
Walcott. Let's see, what's so interesting about Evelyn Walcott? Evelyn Walcott is the daughter of a man named Razor Walcott. He is a very known he's a very well-known mercenary. Known by the Silver Arrows. They're very
I feel like I'm Rocky. Control C the way y'all niggas copy. You can get cut like you niggas hydroxy.
You can get cut like you ain't about no action. Don't talk in my game. Don't talk down on my faction. They talking too crazy. They want satisfaction. You talking my name. You won't get no reaction. You see me in person. I up it and blast. They poking his body. Won't get no reaction. Bitch, I'm getting money. There ain't no subtraction. Bitch, I'm in my bag. This ain't paper or plastic. Ain't paper or plastic. Bitch, I'm in my duffel. That papa be barking. It ain't got no muzzle. I pull up with arms. Bitch, I pull up with muscles. That piece in my hand. Like I'm doing a puzzle. Ain't leaving alive. I pull up with shovels. That gun on my hip. We ain't finna tussle.
These niggas be shooting.
They missing like Russell.
New Glock with a silence.
That bitch kinda muffled.
That bitch kinda muffled up. I got some head in my double cup. If you fuck with the gang and this Glock wanna kiss you, put up some lipstick and pucker up. Nigga, I cannot settle for runner up. Homie, I'm with the team and we at fourth and goal. We ain't trying to kick it. We huddled up. No. Bitch, we all on the rise like an uppercut. Goddamn. I know these hating ass niggas be so mad. My pocket's overweight. Y'all be all low fat. I swear they think I'm coming up so fast. My life a movie and bitch, I'm the pro tag. Biting ass niggas, you fishy like pro bag. I pop a natty and float on a notepad. Going out so sad. Yo, bitch's ass in the air. She wanna be Jacko so bad.
My house be so trash, we gon' smoke him. He wanna get packed up so bad, and I been it, he toe tag. I get cheese like the moon, and I'm showing my whole ass. Bitch, get a job, you get no cash. I can't fuck with your broke ass. We collected his debt. Got a beam where my scope at, and I leave him with no hat. If I see him, he dead. Got shooters, they popping out. If it's beef, we gon' kill him, we stomp him out. Hot potato, we passing the Glock around. Error 404, he cannot be found. 223, make him jump, he gon' hop around. You can't even get in, we gon' lock him out. If it ain't about bands and no stacks and no paper, then we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Rolling in cheese like I'm working at CC's. I'll leave you obsolete just like a CD. Not gonna beef online, you better meet me. You wanted smoke like my bitch named Tashiki. Smoking that Konoha, blowing that leaf. Fat little bitch, her name is Kiki. Ask for the news, she let me CC. Skirt on the highway, 200 cc. 200 cc. 200 cc. 200 cc. Skirt on the highway, 200 cc. 200 cc. 200 cc. 200 cc.
Living like dumb.
Hey. yeah, hey, word, yo. Bitch, I got deadlines to meet, I got places to go, I got people to see, boy, no hablas de nero, they're not la vie. Like a traffic light, nigga, I'm running the streets, got a Glock on my side, boy, you taking a seat, there's no car, this little nigga, you cannot compete, monkey D, when you talk, man, these hoes at the reach like, word, yo. Bitch, I got deadlines to meet, I got places to go, I got people to see, boy, no hablas de nero, they're not la vie. Like a traffic light, nigga, I'm running the streets, got a Glock on my side, boy, you taking a seat, there's no car, this little nigga, you cannot compete, monkey D, when you talk, man, these hoes at the reach like, yeah, Tony, my chopper, these bullets I offer. Aim at your antlers, you best call a doctor. Yip yip when I'm running, I cough my oppas. That little bitch, she prim, she proper. My shit be glowing, I only drink water. Boy, I stay cooking, my bitch ready crocker. Little bitch came from my wood just like soda. See you progressing, your plays in a stalemate. I put a beat up, I'm making a cellmate. How you doing, Omar? I'm doing well, mate. I put my beef in a grill like a tailgate. I got that gentleman's check in my cup and I'm pulling it up, mix it with ginger ale, mate. Niggas is lagging behind in the game. Update your whole ass, see the motherfucking fail safe. Word, yo. Bitch, I got deadlines to meet, I got places to go, I got people to see, boy, no hablas de nero, they're not la vie. Like a traffic light, nigga, I'm running the streets, got a Glock on my side, boy, you taking a seat, there's no car, this little nigga, you cannot compete, monkey D, when you talk, man, these hoes at the reach like, word, yo. Bitch, I got deadlines to meet, I got places to go, I got people to see, boy, no hablas de nero, they're not la vie. Like a traffic light, nigga, I'm running the streets, got a Glock on my side, boy, you taking a seat, there's no car, this little nigga, you cannot compete, monkey D, when you talk, man, these hoes at the reach like, bitch, mind your business, you got too much tea in your kettle. I swear that my life a RPG. PvP on it, you niggas can't get to my level. Material all on my bezel. I will not stop till I get it back, I cannot settle. COVID-19, boy, I'm sick with it. I cannot change for a bitch, I ain't working, I pack hoe. Get money, mine to the victory tendency. That's where my money long, centipede. You bitch wanna fuck me, she sucking my energy. She's still looking at me, validity. I carry the game, bitch, my back aching. You say you hot, but you cap, season. Niggas act tough on that timeline. Ain't about that action, now I run you back, spacing. Yeah. Bitch, I got deadlines to meet, I got places to go, I got people to see, boy, no hablas de nero, than hasta la vis. Hey, yeah. Don't waste my fucking time, bitch. Gotta keep my mind at peace. I walk to the function, they got my shit on repeat. And I'm Gucci'd up from my head down to my feet. If she call me up, I know she gon' let me be. She gon' let me be. She gon' let me, ay, she gon' let me beat it. When I touch her M, I'm buying everything in Nemus. Shout out to my bros, shout out that St. Kitts and Nevis. You fuck with the code, best believe you get deleted. Yeah, big body whipping, weird, I'm moving the range. Yeah, you think that I'm missing, but I got two in the chain. Those seconds, I'm sipping on two of them things. You like to say that you grinding the most, but you ain't doing a thing. Goddamn, my neck and my wrist lighting up like it's Christmas. A nigga been working, diamonds are made of the pressure, so I just be minding my business. I done graduated, but work isn't finished. I cannot stop, so I'm swerving a Bentley. She wanna link up with that contention. Money, the motive, the mindset, the mission. I'm doing it different. I ain't worried about nothing, gotta keep my mind at peace. I walk to the function, they got my shit on repeat. And I'm Gucci'd up from my head down to my feet. If she call me up, I know she gon' let me be. She gon' let me be. She gon' let me.
Feet in the air, and that's on the table. She gon' let me feast on it. She wasn't looking too full, I put a degree on it. I'm not one of them that's cry, you know I be on it. That's all that they hit, cause ain't no me on it. Yeah, I look the same, but my say SRT on it. 10 toes down this hill, yeah, and I'm ready to bleed on it. I don't need to speak on my status as long as we agree on it. I'm in love with the music, no, I could never cheat on it, on it. on it. Diamonds dancing on me, cover knee. She said she miss, yeah, the older me.
I ain't worried about nothing, gotta keep my mind at peace. I walk to the function, they got my shit on repeat. And I'm Gucci'd up from my head down to my feet. If she call me up, I know she gon' let me be. She gon' let me be. I know she gon' let me.
This will be the come up of the century.
You cannot sit with us. You are not gang. Mommy's dangerous. They let it bang. This money, it ain't enough. I gotta make change. Hopped in the Bentley truck. Swerving the lane, yeah. Gotta stay sharp, man, my mind is on cactus. Under the pants with a ruffler and jacket. Nice with the pen, when I strike the pad, I'ma set fire to it. Boy, you know you can't match this. Them niggas used to make fun of me back then. Hitting me up, now they asking what happened. Bitch, I can preach cause I actually practice. I'm looking forward, don't care about past. Can I sit with us? You are not gang. Mommy's dangerous. They let it bang. This money, it ain't enough. I gotta make change. Hopped in the Bentley truck. Swerving the lane, yeah. Hey. Yeah, niggas love hating, but they do not do much. Diamond so heavy, got beef for my jeweler. My money tall as Bartholomew Kuma. I got some problems, but I don't stress too much. Rack up my dollars, I'm stacking the Gouda. Fuck on that hoe and I call her a Uber. You don't want smoke, but that fuck is a hookah, don't test me. Got me a bad little shooter, she looking like Jessie. Told him you cannot press me. Self-destruct button, I blew up, you wish that you met me. She ride me like a jet ski. When I pull up to the function, they pay me for entry. I got fans that respect me. Limitless WFA, nigga, that's what they set me. You cannot sit with us. You are not gang. Mommy's dangerous. They let it bang. This money, it ain't enough. I gotta make change. Hopped in the Bentley truck. Swerving the lane, yeah. Gotta stay sharp, man, my mind is on cactus. Under the pants with a ruffler and jacket. Nice with the pen, when I strike the pad, I'ma set fire to it. Boy, you know you can't match this. Them niggas used to make fun of me back then. Hitting me up, now they asking what happened. Bitch, I can preach cause I actually practice. I'm looking forward, don't care about past. Can I sit with us? You are not gang. Mommy's dangerous. They let it bang. This money, it ain't enough. I gotta make change. Hopped in the Bentley truck. Swerving the lane, yeah.
Can't be on this bitch.
That's what I meant. 2022, I'm whipping a verse. About 2024, I'm whipping a Benz. It's been a long time since I've started. It's gonna be a long time before I end. I cannot break and I cannot fold. It's gonna be a long time before I bend.
Who I hear are drawn to Surge. Drawn to Magic. Period. But these surges they're changing. Honest. It's no secret. I'm sure you've probably heard about people wandering into places they shouldn't have been, going mad, going crazy. Some even expiring before our eyes. These surges are. We need as much information as we can, and keeping all of our students connected, even when they're outside of our school, is the easiest way to handle that. If one were to die, go missing, we will be immediately alert.
Gotcha.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
But keep this under wraps. This is all secrets until 2 days from now.
I'll initiate my secret system.
Beep boop, bada boop. Beep.
You do not have a secret system.
Oh,
Good try, Sammy. Good try.
I tried.
Just try your very best.
Tammy's AI is so funny.
Siri
Yeah,
kicks into
if
the
there's-
classroom.
Spoiler.
If there is, no, it's just not a spoiler. It's everybody knows. There's no way you got your little robot. You got this thing talking to you, and it's not something.
Right.
But yeah, if that's all your questions, I do recommend Nicola continue showing you around the school, and you turn in for the night, because I don't know if you've noticed, but you've been in here a really long time, and he'll like flick his fingers, and you'll open a window to the outside, and you see it's getting dark. You've been in this library longer than you can fucking think.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Either time goes by really fast in this library, or we've been in here all day.
The stars are out. How pretty.
Well,
So
is the field trip still on, or where to next?
I mean, I think it's about time we had dinner. If we've been here all day, we're probably all hungry. I don't know about if you, Sammy, if you need nutrition.
Well, just like another automaton that I know,
stop.
we don't.
Stop.
We don't.
Stop. Shut the fuck up.
I don't
know
need
what
to
you're
eat or
about
drink.
say. I know what you're about to say. I'll kill you. You say anything about eating some nuts, bolts, gold coins, and anything I'm killing you.
No.
I'm killing
Do
you.
it.
I will tweet at Sam Regal right now and say you have infected.
No, I actually don't require any type of nutrition.
All right, yeah, this is fresh cut grass all over again. Here we go.
What are you
but
talking
Warforged.
about?
Well, if you do wish to have dinner, you can either go to the cafeteria or you can make a delivery note, and food can be delivered to your dorms, to your new dorm. And
Yeah,
everything will
you
be
know,
fine.
I feel like I'm just going to have somebody bring me some food.
Same.
All depends.
Nicola, is it off limits to be in here after hours or at nighttime?
Nope, everything is open at all times at the school.
Well, if no one else minds, I would like to stay here and continue reading books on anything that I can find and have access to, if that's okay with y'all.
I think just, of course, if there's any trouble or anything like that, give us a shout out. That's all.
See,
And by that,
but
he
I-
means scream really loudly.
See, I admire your spirit, young Warford, but do you even know where your dorms are?
No. But
I
please does.
could just sleep here with my sentry's rest. I'm alert.
So I'm gonna pull Kenan over to the side a little bit. Hey, so I'm gonna do a little bit of investigating about these platinum vaults. Put my key to work. If you would like to come along, you may do so, but that is optional.
I'll respond in Elvish and say, sure, just we'll wait until the sun goes down fully.
Sun's already down. Stars out.
I mean, fully. I'm talking pitch black.
Like the stars are just starting. It's like the sky is half split, right? It's half.
Oh, so it's dusk or dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn, yeah. No,
Interesting.
Dust.
How
Is it
quiet
dusk?
are you guys being with this? How quiet are you guys being?
Right, I want to roll a perception check, see if I can hear that shit, because, like,
No,
I'm trying
no.
to get the same information, bro.
Are you trying to be quiet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And you're speaking
I mean,
in Elvish.
yeah.
correct.
Roll stealth.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
so
just
I think I'm good.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's good.
Okay, he's good. How about
Yeah,
cancel?
he's good on the request. What's Kanto's answer?
Mm-hmm.
15.
Ooh, just past my perception. Barely.
Let's take a. Let me just hide this on the recording because I need to.
Oh.
Yeah, Pleiades definitely doesn't do
Yeah, I don't think he caught that one.
Dude, what you nigga? What you bitches talking about?
All right.
Yeah, really, none of us know.
I forgot I do speak Elvish, but I still didn't catch
So, so as you're saying this, nobody really catches it. Nobody catches it, and like you're looking around to make sure you're being extremely quiet, and then like your eyes are drawn towards the headmaster,
He's still here? Oh shit!
and he looks at you, and he just gives you a little smile, and shakes his head, encouraging your behavior before he leaves. Not saying another word, but just encouraging you to try and do.
All right.
Well, all right, not at the old farts gone. We can deal with things a little bit more strictly. I do recommend we do find our dorms, and because you cannot sleep in the boundless library. I mean, an underbound library, because the last person who slept in the unbound library got lost. How is that possible? They got sorted into the freaking library.
That sounds kind of cool.
No,
Sounds
no,
painful.
it isn't. No, it isn't. It's very annoying.
Those
it's
are
very
what
annoying
those
to get out
screams
of.
were.
It's only happened to one person, and it wasn't fun. So we're just gonna not repeat my mistakes of the past, and we're gonna show you what you're doing. Okay?
All right.
All right.
As we're walking,
All right.
Sammy is constantly getting books and reading them in less than 5 seconds
This
as
fucking
he's walking.
my head.
I also just ordered 2 books as we leave.
Yep. If
I'm-
you do order any books, just remember to always tell me. I'll give you the rundown on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Also-
the smart thing.
Also, remember, just in case, you never, as well, if you do have books you want to do and you don't want people to know about, just send them my way. I'll tell you, and then you'll roll an investigation check based on that book, and information will be, you'll roll an investigation check and you'll tell me what you're trying to look for in that book. And depending on if you meet that DC, I will bestow upon you that information. So, for example, say if you wanted to read a book about cooking, and you like a book about cooking, right? And you say, I want to learn, I want to see if there's in this book, if there's a way to make chicken Alfredo. You'll roll, you'll get like a 15, and they'll be like, oh yeah, there's obviously a chicken Alfredo recipe in here. Also, if anybody expects me to make a fucking food recipe for you, I'll kill you. Shut the fuck up. That's just the word.
So, in the outside of sessions, I'm going to be sending you a lot of books.
All right, with that, I am calling it quits here. Thank you guys for coming today. I know it's been a minute. I've been going through a lot of stuff, but I will have more content streaming. This is just one of the few things that we will be doing. Thank you all for coming. And with that, your boy bids.